So this is a video I've wanted to make for a long time. I cannot stand Trevor in GTA 5. Like, how is he not the villain? I mean, I have opinions on the multiple protagonists thing in general, but Trevor is just not... Ugh. I don't want to play as him. Ever. I mean, even before the game came out, I knew I wasn't going to like him. But it came out and I thought, I'm gonna give this a fair chance. Maybe he's not as bad as I thought. And then his first scene is him having the trashiest of trash relations with Ashley, and then brutally murdering Johnny. Then he hunts down the other members of the Lost and is utterly unperturbed by having a bit of human brain stuck to his boot. Nope. Oh, and I'm not showing you any of this because I don't want to get the footage. I don't ever want to see it again. You know, I knew there was going to be a point where I had to choose one of the three main characters to die, and those first few minutes of being Trevor just solidified the fact that it was going to be him. In language acceptable to YouTube, he consumes Homo sapiens, he violates others, he excruciates others for fun, and that's just the stuff we know about. His hygiene is repulsive despite me not even being able to actually smell him. It's worse than the Joker, and not in a good way. The Joker is fun to watch, and I think they've taken him too far in recent years, so I'm talking about pre-face removal Joker. But there's never any ambiguity that he's the bad guy. He's fun to watch just when he's talking, and when he's doing really messed up stuff, it's interesting in the way horror movies and thrillers are interesting. Trevor doesn't get any of that. It's like all the messed up stuff is played for laughs. It's almost like he's meant to be appealing to characters like the Joker, but I can't help but feel the Joker wouldn't like him either. Though probably for slightly different reasons. He puts the blame on Michael for being selfish and a liar, but Trevor himself is a huge hypocrite, daring to pass judgment on others, wildly selfish himself beyond anything Michael demonstrates, and showing a lack of empathy that puts despots to shame. I don't want to play as this character for any length of time. Why the heck did they not make him the villain? Story would have been way better if they had. And I cannot believe so many people actually enjoy the character, nor that so many people agree with him about Michael. Michael 100% made the right decision. Yeah, he sold out some of his friends, but not all of them, and he did it for his family. Trevor is a blight, so Michael made the right choice betraying him in any event. And you know, one of my favorite scenes is the "Did someone say yoga" scene. And this one I will show you. Trevor comes back, and what is the first thing Michael does upon seeing him? He places himself between him and his family. Despite the terrible relationship he has with his family at this point, without thinking, he puts himself in harm's way to protect them. He would have died before letting Trevor get to them. That, combined with the fact that when he's getting suckered into doing jobs for the FIB, he tells Franklin to get out of town for a while because he doesn't want him to have to suffer for his own mistakes. I cannot wrap my head around Michael being the bad guy here. I mean, he's still a GTA protagonist, so I'm not saying he's blameless, but come on. Also, while I'm here, the story does not make sense unless you choose Death Wish. Killing Michael or Trevor leaves way too many loose ends. Alright, so that about does it. This has been on my mind for almost a decade, so I just had to get this out. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment and like. I'll see you later.